My name is Zohran Mamdani. I am the co-chair of the Asian American Pacific Task Force that we have here in Albany. And I want to first ask us to just begin with a round of applause for this event, for this sponsor, and for this community's heritage finally being recognized in this manner here in Albany. And I also just have to say thank you for this beautiful gong that I've been given. I've been told it's called the Mindanao gong, named after the second largest island in the Philippines and representing indigenous culture of the Philippines. You know, I stand before you here today as someone who feels a kinship with Filipino people, a kinship based on the fact that all colonized people recognize the struggle in another one. I was born and raised in Uganda, in East Africa. I came to this country when I was 7 years old. My father's family is from Uganda, my mother's family is from India, both countries that experienced colonization. And it was because of Uganda's independence that my father was given a scholarship by the US government to come and study here. And it was that independence that changed the life of our country, that changed the life of my family, and that meant that I stand before you here today. And so it gives me great honor and pleasure to stand here with you to recognize your independence as you reassert what it means to be Filipino. And you continue the struggle, because we always have to remember that each generation has the responsibility of continuing the struggle, to inform the next generation of what it means to be Filipino, of what those cultures are, of what those traditions are. Because after many, many years, it can sometimes become difficult to remember what is actually yours and what has been imposed upon you. So I thank you for celebrating that, both with gongs such as these to ward off the evil eye, with celebrations such as these, and with representatives such as these. Because without this, it reminds me of what my mother used to tell me growing up, which is if we don't tell our own stories, no one else will. And so our responsibility is to tell the story of the Philippines, to tell it such that every person in this chamber knows that story, knows that struggle, and knows the beautiful achievements that have been accomplished on that journey. So thank you for coming here today. Thank you for continuing to assert your identity, your heritage, and your place in the city and in the state, and how it makes our state the beautiful tapestry that it is. And thank you to the sponsor for organizing this event.
You made my day, you made my day, you made my day, oh, day. You made my day, you made my day.